This easy baked chicken and veggies is a delicious and healthy meal that everyone will enjoy. Hi, and welcome back to Plating It with Wendy, where I share with you recipes which impress with ease. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, share, and comment. And if you enjoy trying out recipes that turn out right every time, you're at the right place. So go ahead, press that subscribe button, and while you're at it, if you hit the bell icon, you'll be the first to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. For this recipe, we're going to go in with 2.5 pounds of chicken, and I'm using chicken thighs and chicken drumsticks, and we're going to keep the skin on for the extra flavor. For the chicken and veggies, we're going to make a dry rub. So we're first going to go in with 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of dried onion powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and this is going to give flavor as also nice color. And for a little kick of spice, we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And for some earthy flavors, we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon of dried oregano and 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. And for that zesty flavor, we're going to go in with 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning. And now we're going to grate in 2 chicken bouillons into it. Just going to grate that nice and fine. And since the chicken bouillons contain a lot of salt, we're not going to be adding any salt to the mix. The chicken bouillons are very soft, so you've got to be a little bit gentle when grating it. And now we're just going to lightly mix this up till all the flavors blend together. Okay, now we're going to keep this aside and cut up our veggies. We're going to go in with 3 carrots, and I'm just going to cut them up into bite-sized pieces. Let's toss them into a bowl. Oops, one ran away. Back again. And now we're going to add some baby potatoes, and these are approximately about 24 of them. And now we're going to cut them into half. These are pre-washed potatoes. If the ones that you're using are not pre-washed, then I would recommend washing them, pat drying them, and then cutting them. Now my family is very fond of potatoes, so that's why I put plenty of them into the dish. I'm going to add them to the bowl with the carrots. This is a really hearty meal and so quick to prepare. And to add a sweet flavor, we're going to go in with 1 large onion. We're just going to chop it up into big bits. And we're going to add them to the bowl with the veggies, and just breaking them up as we do that. This is a perfect make-ahead meal, or even on a busy day, just to throw it together and put it in the oven. It comes in very handy. And we're going to put some of that seasoning onto the chicken. And we're going to save some of the dry rub for the veggies. Now let's massage this rub into the chicken. We want that taste to get right into the chicken. I'm going to add a little bit more of the rub on the chicken and going to continue massaging it in. Okay, this is looking good now. I'm just going to drizzle on a little bit of olive oil onto it. Let's give it one more turn. And now we're going to sprinkle on the remaining of the dry rub into the veggies. Going to mix this up once again, making sure that it gets onto all the veggies that we have in the bowl. And now let's drizzle on some olive oil on the top. Giving it one more mix. And now we're going to place the chicken first in our baking dish. Just like to distribute the pieces around so that we have some thighs and some drumsticks. And now we're going to put the veggies in. Just going to distribute them around. To crisp up the veggies and the skin of the chicken, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil on the top. We're going to cover it up with a plastic wrap and allow it to marinate for about an hour or so for the flavors to develop before we pop it into the oven. Now this goes into our oven, which we have preheated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake it for approximately 30 to 40 minutes or until the internal temperature of the chicken reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. And now that the chicken is cooked, we're going to put our brush at the bottom and pick up some of those juices and baste the chicken on the top. You know what, let's put some on the potatoes and the carrots as well. Just look how delicious this is all looking. And it's so quick and easy to make. And before we serve it up, let's garnish it with a little sprinkle of finely chopped parsley. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now it's time to give our baked chicken and veggies a taste. Wow, and I'm really excited because this looks so delicious. Wow, just look at that. Get out a nice piece from here. Ooh, chicken is so soft and succulent. Amazing. Wow, this chicken is absolutely amazing and the flavors are spot on. I hope you give this recipe a try. So hop onto my website, platingitwithwendy.com, or you can hit on the link given in the description box below for the full written recipe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.